What's up, friends, fellow card collectors? Card Obvious here, and it's time for another Mail Day Monday. And today we got quite a few bits of mail here that we're going to go through, but first let's add to the giveaway stash some of these cards I got out of that field goal box on Friday. Both of the hits that were in that box, this jersey for Jamie Harper and this Matthew Days autograph, plus this prestigious Picks insert for Jonathan Franklin, are going in the giveaway stash. Oh yes, time is running out to get in on the giveaway stash. Remember, all you got to do is leave comments on any of my videos in August, and we'll pick a random video and a random comment. We'll get the giveaway stash and the more giveaway stash. I'll do a video going through, thumbing through everything that's in the giveaway stash before I do the drawing, and the drawing will be done on September 1st. So let's get into the mail here. Got some envelopes and got some bubble mailers over here. This is from Missouri Cards. All these channels will be in the description below. Definitely check them out. I'll talk a little bit about them as I go through. Missouri Cards does card breaks, does trivia. Super generous guy. Jeff at Missouri Cards. Definitely check him out if you aren't subscribed. This is probably a trivia win if I had to guess. And oh yes, look at that. Look at that on the top. I like it already. Very nice. Eddie Matthews. It's not in perfect condition, but man, I did not have this card. 1964 Eddie Matthews. That is sweet. Let me get my autofocus right so we can all see what I'm looking at here. Not saying that my eyes are better than yours, but better than the camera's eyes. Eddie Matthews, 1964. That's awesome. And how about a Mike Trout Cup card? That is sweet. Very nice. Thank you, Jeff at Missouri Cards. Definitely check out Jeff at Missouri. I'm just going to start a pile over here if you haven't subscribed to Jeff at Missouri Cards. Next item is from San Francisco Cards, or SF Cards on YouTube. SF Cards is a younger collector. He was doing a live stream, an afternoon live stream, doing some trivia, and as you all know, I love trivia, so I jumped in there and got a couple trivia questions right. One of the cards I won, I actually sent off to had him send it to Danny and Grays because it was a Panther card that Danny really wanted, so I don't even know what I won. This one is looks like a Tristan McKenzie Mojo. Tristan McKenzie Mojo, very nice, pretty cool. Thank you, San Francisco Cards. If you are not subscribed to SF Cards, definitely check out SF Cards. If you've never seen him open product, watch him open product. This kid's got some fire hands. Alright, and remember, all these channels will be in the description below. Okay, next up, Jeff Airtime. I actually missed Jeff Airtime's trivia yesterday, which kind of sucked because I always try to make his trivia because it's so fun. But this must be some trivia wins from Jeff Airtime. I actually got 2 of these. And there you go. Thank you for participating. Let's see what we got in here. I don't remember what I picked for my winnings. I usually try to go vintage when I win Jeff Airtimes, but maybe I didn't this time because it looks like there's a Chris Bryant triple threads on top. Got some painter's tape here. Jeff Airtime is so awesome to give away cards every Sunday. And a lot of people may not think about, oh, well, somebody's giving away cards. Oh, they send it in a PWE. There's cost involved in this, Jeff Airtime doesn't ask anybody for shipping. You just win the trivia and Jeff Airtime sends you the cards. And you don't realize the sunk cost in that because envelopes cost stuff, penny sleeves cost stuff, postage cost stuff, card savers cost money, time costs money. So everybody, if you get into Jeff Airtime stream on Sunday, make sure to give him a big thank you for holding trivia every Sunday because it's awesome when he does. and to give away cards like this. You know, triple threads, Chris Bryant out of 250. There's the back of it, and it's awesome for the community to have somebody like Jeff Airtime that gives stuff away like that, because shipping cards, anybody that has shipped out cards knows it isn't cheap. Even if you're shipping out PWEs, when you're shipping out a lot of them every week, that cost adds up. So definitely show your support to Jeff Airtime. Let him know thank you. And I'm going to let him know right now. Thank you, Jeff Airtime. You are awesome. This one looks like a vintage card. Come on now. Kind of well packaged in there. Oh, it looks like a few vintage. Some 75s in here. Now, I'm not the biggest vintage collector, but I do like my Hall of Famers. And I definitely like vintage Hall of Famers. But however, they can get a bit on the pricey side. Oh, unfortunately, the card's kind of slid out and the tape stuck to it. You see that there? Kind of tore up the top of that card. But that's okay. No big deal. So, the top of this Tommy Davis got tore up by that painter's tape, but it's okay. Willie Crawford, Tommy Davis, and Harmon Killebrew and Willie McCovey. This was the card I really wanted. It's got 2 Hall of Famers on it, and that's definitely going into my binders. These cards right here will probably go into my donation box. I usually build up a donation box to send off to Kid Doherty cards. But Kid Doherty said they had to hold off on submissions because they have too many cards. So my next box will probably be going to Commons for Kids. So if you are unfamiliar with Commons for Kids, they have a website. I'll put their link in the description as well. They're a great place to send some of your commons. I love donating commons because I know they're going to kids. Now this one is from a Beckett trade. Now I already opened this up so I could confirm the trade on Beckett, so I wasn't holding up that trader. But I haven't really looked at these cards yet, so nice thick painter's tape on these. Alright, so we got, this was a throw-in because one of the cards that we agreed on trading, he couldn't find it, so he said I threw in a Bregman Home Run Challenge card, which I said, ah, yeah, it's fine. No big deal. So let's take a look at what we got in here. A lot of Hall of Famers in here. I'll get them all out. So we got this Ted Williams insert card. This is from 2007 Topps, celebrating his season where he hit 406, which is freaking amazing. Alright, we got a Tony Perez here. This is, 2 Tony Perez's. So we got 82 Donruss here. What is this, Fleer? 82 Fleer? 81 Fleer? 2 Tony Perez's. How about a Tom Seaver from 86 Topps? Tom Seaver. 90 Donruss Tom Glavine, and a Century Memories from Upper Deck Century Legends of Roberto Clemente. That's a pretty cool card. Him holding the sign says 3000. Got a Stadium Club Wade Boggs, and a Archetypes insert for Ted Williams. And got these 2 Cracker Jack minis for Honus Wagner and Ty Cobb. So pretty cool mini cards there. But the centerpiece of the trade was this 1987 Donruss Greg Maddux rookie card. Look at that stash. Greg Maddux said he always regretted that stash his rookie year, which is why he pretty much was clean shaven the rest of his career. But yeah, the Professor Greg Maddux rookie card. So the card that's been on my want list for a long time, and I finally got it. And I think it's freaking awesome. That's a nice card. And a cool little case here too. It's not perfectly centered. As you can see, there's more baseballs on this side than this side. But that's a nice card, man. So that was a great trade on Beckett for those. I can't remember exactly what I traded away, but it was just a lot of cards for another lot of cards. Pretty sweet if you ask me. Okay, let's get into this. Package from BITG. I do not know what this is. Maybe I got into a break. or bought a couple packs. I do not remember. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely looks like got into a break here. Yes, this was the Topps Chrome break I was talking about before with the Kikuchis. I ended up with the Mariners, and I was hoping for an Ichiro card, and I kept getting Kikuchis. And I'm like, the wrong Japanese player. This was a throw-in. This was a card I didn't have, so this is an 88 Donruss Alan Trammell, but this is going to my Hall of Famer stash, to my binders. Appreciate that, BITG, for throwing that in. And here's what we got out of Chrome. So I don't remember exactly what I got, but I know I got quite a few Kikuchis. Here's a Prism Kikuchi rookie. There's another Kikuchi rookie, 84 insert. Kyle Seager, D. Gordon, Justice Sheffield rookie, 84 design insert. There's my third Kikuchi, Mitch Haniger, another Mitch Haniger, Edwin Encarnacion, and my fourth Kikuchi. So like I said, I was hoping for an Ichiro, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Kikuchis. So that was for jumping into a Topps Chrome break. I think it was like a jumbo and a hobby box. So ended up with the Mariners in that. And finally, last but not least, we have from RSR. These are some auction winnings. Unfortunately, I missed most of RSR's auction yesterday. So this is from the previous week. Let's see what we got in here. Pretty sure I got a card that I'm super excited I bought in here. I'm hard getting this one open. It says, Hobbyist, thank you for joining the auction today. We added some extra cards. That's because RSR and family is awesome. Definitely check out RSR Cards and Collectibles. Get in on their auctions. They do lot auctions, usually a pretty good price for most of their auctions. They usually do them by team. So let's see what all we got in here. Little package with some pieces of cardboard in here. Bonus cards. And this is what I bought here. Auction cards. So the card that I was really looking forward to is right here on front. And as many of you know, I collect Dolphins Hall of Famers. And this is a Dolphins Hall of Famer that just recently passed away. Nick Bottacotti, linebacker for the Patriots. This is from I don't even know what year this is. 1968, I think. Nick Bottacotti. Not in the greatest condition, but it was a really good pickup. An older card. I'm very happy I picked up this card. So this was an auction win. I'm really happy I got this card. Thank you, RSR, for offering that up. This was part of a Cowboys lot. Now, I'm not a Cowboys fan in the least bit, but it's got a Zeke. This Vlad, I think this was a throw-in. Oh no, this was an auction win, or a trivia win. They asked a trivia question and threw in a Vlad Guerrero Jr. rookie card, so that's pretty sweet. Ed Tall Jones from Archives. This is 2001 Archives, but this was what I wanted out of the lot, was this Michael Irvin Legends series from 2018 Donruss. The Legend series, Michael Irvin. I do collect Michael Irvin cards. He is a Miami Hurricanes football legend. And let's see what bonus cards RSR threw in. The Troy Aikman right there on top. Pretty cool. Troy Aikman from Contenders. There we go. Look at that. Thank you, RSR. That is awesome. I really appreciate it. I was just talking about that. Michael Irvin in his Miami Hurricanes uniform jersey. That's awesome. Thank you, RSR. Love it. And here's an Amari Cooper in his Crimson Tide uniform. Got a Cedric Wilson for the Cowboys. Troy Aikman flashback for the Cowboys. Got a Dustin May, also known as Ginger Guard. Bowman Chrome. Cole Reagans. We got a Blake Rutherford. Franklin Perez Bowman, and to close it off, Michael Baez. So that was the mail day. I really appreciate you all watching. Let me turn my autofocus off. Yeah, quick note coming up this week. I'll just be doing my regular scheduling, do some quick hitters. Friday will be another Fairfield Friday. I'm going to keep going as long as I can. My funds have kind of dwindled down to almost nothing recently. I'm currently in pursuit of trying to find another job because my seasonal job is coming to an end here this week. So in order for me to continue in this hobby, I'm going to have to find some more work. But I'm not too worried too much about that. I'm pretty sure I'll have little issues finding some work. But you're not here to hear me ramble. You're here to look at cards. So stay positive, everybody. Keep ripping them packs. Let's support each other. Remember, we go together. Thank you all for watching. Let's grow this hobby. If you're going to donate cards, check out Kidorti Cards or Commons for Kids. I'll put links to both their websites in the description below. Definitely donate your commons. If you have stacks and boxes of commons, send them out. They break them up, and Kidorti sells kids packs, which is like a bunch of cards that they send to kids in these like team focused kids packs. Commons for Kids pretty much donates them to children's shelters and children's hospitals, and it's awesome. So definitely donate your cards because it helps us grow this hobby. Thank you all for watching. This is Card Hobbyist. Y'all stay tuned. I'll still have videos coming out this week, so I'm not disappearing. Thank you all, and I'll see you later.